Greetings and salutations, and today it's going to be a but will it snipe of the Kilo151. I believe it is the Kilo151. 141, I stand corrected. Kilo141. Now, it's kind of a formality. It's an assault rifle. Of course, it's going to be lethal at range. The question is how lethal at range? That's where the real question comes in. Oops, that was not a headshot. So, 5 shots, 4 of which are headshots, and that's just on a standard target. Which, see, that seems to be the bog standard for, like, just core play, is it's 5 shots no matter what. And for, Warzone, which I have played a little bit. Oops, missed. Not too bad. And it does take a little bit more. The lethality is... I don't know. Seems like it kind of is more of a mid-range weapon, to be honest with you. But at any rate, we're gonna get into some hardcore. Why do they keep doing this? I don't want to do hardcore mosh pit or endurance mosh pit. I do one thing in hardcore, and that's team deathmatch, specifically for these videos. Everything else, I don't touch it. I don't touch hardcore. I play either core, and I play very little Warzone. I do actually do Warzone videos, but I don't really play a lot of core. I play a lot of hardcore for this. Sometimes I will play core. I guess more of the, but that's the but will it recoil or but does it recoil series, which give me extraction. They're gonna do Babylon, but give me extraction. Of course not. Why on earth would I like to have long shots at all? Just ruin it for me. I like the game. Don't get me wrong. I like Black Ops 6. I really do. I like the guns. I like the look and the feel of it. I like the way it plays. It's very smooth. And there's a lot of people out there that don't like it at all. There's even other people I know that I talk to that they don't care for the Warzone because the riot shield's gone. And I'm perfectly honest, I understand why they removed the riot shield. It was kind of a plague, to be perfectly fair. But I think that if you take each game as it is, for what it is and what it is not, it'll be better off. Now, am I looking forward to the next Black Ops 7 or whatever? Not entirely. I think perennial Call of Duties are a bad thing, and that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And that is a hill I will die on. It's a decent range. Decent lethality, too. Ooh. Got him. I wasn't even looking there. I was up to my team to cover that, and they didn't. Took a stray round there. Up. Well, I was either dead by Semtex or dead by Goblin, so... I don't even know where that guy is shooting with the Goblin, but he's... Never mind. Oh, he got him. Okay, it'll be behind us. It's not bad for single round, for going semi-auto. It's not a bad weapon, for sure. Would I recommend it for a lot of things? No. But Wow. That guy was not very accurate at all. Then I proceed to be just as bad on the accuracy. Wow. Okay. Apparently I'm a grenade magnet. Probably not a good idea to do that. I mean, I just cleared it, so no need to toss frag grenades up there, but okay. You do you, I guess. Well, of course they disarmed my spring mine, duh. Oh, right down the hole. Good shot. Give him 3 points for that. Really? I think he was waiting for me. There you go. Does a drill charge not go through a certain amount of, like, territory anymore? Because it seems like they've nerfed the drill charges in terms of, like, the depth of which they drill. There we go. Got rid of that. I was asking to get shot in the side of the head. Yeah. I still got him, but I would prefer to have not have died there, but it is what it is, you know? Pretty good at getting those little tiny pickoffs there at with the seeing only a slice of the individual. Getting pretty good at those. I never used to be. Used to miss those almost all the time. 1.15 kill death isn't bad. Yeah, I figured. I'm going to be right here at the tail end of this death, too. Yep. He caught me as I was respawning, too. There's him. There's that guy. And then there's me respawning and immediately dead. So, yeah. I'm almost in every single play of the game. Either I'm in it as a victim or in it as the person performing it. One or the other. Almost always. That is to say, solid 80 to 90% of the time, I'm there. Now, I am looking forward to the HDR and being able to use it. I was having a bad time the other day. I got on Vault, and I was enjoying Vault, and I was trying to use this one right here. The old timer. Which it isn't bad. Like, that's just the default one. With the Kepler red dot and everything. And for some reason, I just could not manage to hit a target. This was like 2 days ago. I was just kind of relaxing, and I could not for the life of me hit a single target. Not a long shot, not a short shot. I don't really want to do payback. I really don't. I couldn't hit short shots. It's payback again. You know what? We're just gonna leave it. We'll see what happens. I don't really care for payback as a map, especially on hardcore. It's better on regular, but payback on hardcore is kind of cheesy. Got a lot of cheesy locations. But I just could not hit a shot on Vault, and it was getting to me because it's like I know I'm better than this. I know that I'm not that far out of practice, you know. especially when you know when you hit like where they're going to be in terms of uh spawns and everything, and then it just doesn't work out in your favor. Yeah, I figured he was there. As if I didn't. Wow. Everybody else saw me though. The other day though, I did pick up like a triple kill with a single drill charge, and I was like, "Wizard of Drill, baby." Only me. Only me. Got him. Wow, two of them. Don't just camp there. Come on, team. Get moving. Camping is for the skillless. I missed all of those shots. Wow. I thought I was gonna get shot there for a second. There's a guy here. Ah, that was rough. Thanks, team. That was a great flash. Too bad it didn't hit any enemies. Yep. Really? Okay, well, we're gonna do this then. Are you kidding me? They're really gonna camp that side, aren't they? Could have played around it. typical I get shot in the back. I mean, that's kind of bog standard for me anymore. Ooh, that was a great mine, wasn't it? Well, you weren't gonna have that. No, thank you. It's trash, but that's okay. Don't jump in there. You fool. I got him. Oh yeah, they were upset. They were upset, for sure. Garbage. Double garbage. Alright, let's see. We cleared him. That's a good thing. Always worry about that, you know? Because you try to clear a building and it doesn't clear. It sucks.
Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge.
Yep. I figured that was going to happen. Again, it's from behind, it seems. A lot of kills come from behind.
Never stood a chance. Proceed to extract Cleveland.
I did well, though. I mean, 1.62 kill death. Not bad. And I'm not in the play of the game. Unless, well, maybe I am. Maybe he killed me.
Revenge is my middle fucking name. You're done.
Nope. Nope, certainly isn't.
Fuck me, that's one of ours.
Wow, I actually wasn't in there. Not too bad. I don't really care for that map, but wasn't a bad play. I'll give him that. I mean, we did well. The whole drill charges through the thing was awesome. I'm gonna have to check that one out eventually. Now I've thought of a new I like Lowdown. I've thought of a new series. And maybe I could get some feedback on this. And it is gonna be a Call of Duty series, and that is it a good blueprint? You know? Don't know. I don't. The title is still up in the air, but I'm gonna be going through all the blueprints I've earned. I don't really like Vorkuta. I'm gonna be going through all the blueprints I've earned, and I'm gonna go through one by one and then test them out and see if they are a good blueprint or not. And if they're a good blueprint, I will, I'll say, hey, it's a good blueprint. You don't have to, change anything about it. Or if it's a bad blueprint, I can't buy Vorkuta. Get it off though. Or if it's a bad blueprint, don't use it, that kind of thing. Because there are some blueprints that they come out, they look good, but their functionality is lacking. They're just not what you would want that weapon to be. One of the examples I could think of, off the top of my head, I have not used marbled yet, so I can't give an opinion on that one. Like, one of the blueprints here is like forced retreat. Is it good? It's alright. Needs more accuracy, because you can see there in the lower right, or over there in the... I always forget that it's inverted. Over there in the corner, the other corner. The accuracy's not that high. Brain Plow, aside from the name being absolutely spot on, the accuracy is actually worse than Forced Retreat. But is it good? Is it bad? I haven't really messed with it enough. I have messed with this one. It does need a little bit more accuracy, personally. But this is what I'm talking about. It's going down through, blueprints I have. The Brainstorm that came with the pre-order, the Vault pre-order. Or Stratagem. I haven't used Stratagem. I have used this one. And it's like, does it work the way it's supposed to? I haven't used Dethroned either. But I want to run through them and see if they work the way that you want the weapon to work. Obviously, with sniper rifles, you want some ADS speed. You want accuracy. You want to be able to actually, you want to have not a whole lot of aiming idle sway. And being able to do that, maybe not necessarily quick scoping, because I don't do that at all. But just, is it a good platform? I don't want to be on Payback again. Yeah. Subsonic. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Subsonic might get one. Oh, of course not. Can we get another vote for Subsonic? Anybody? Anybody at all? Nope, not doing Payback again. And if the blueprint doesn't work out, right? Of course, I'm going to try to come up with a better title. But if the blueprint doesn't work out, the question will then become: is it at least a good platform? Like, can you use it with a few modifications to get it to be what you're after in a rifle or in a type of gun? Either of these are good. I like Extraction better. I will go with it. And that's kind of what I want to do. I want to be, because there are times that, of course, I'm not going to do the whole purchasing blueprints, because by doing the purchasing blueprints, I don't have the disposable income for it. So I can't test them all. I can only test the ones that I can earn. And the ones that are there for, like, Skyline is also acceptable. The ones for, like, what's it called here? Prestige. The Prestige ones also exist. So I will be testing those as well. But if it's a good platform to start with, and then go from that point, I'll let people know about that too. I will probably do those in core instead of hardcore, because in hardcore you can't really get a whole grip on the full auto, as in hardcore usually it's just one round and they're dead. So it kind of defeats the purpose of, well, doing full auto. See if I can get the first kill here. Yep, sure did. Ooh, wow, somebody got him. Boy, they pre-fired that. It was a gnarly pre-fire. Nailed him. Okay, this Kilo is nuts. I do like it for the way that you could just aim it down sight like that and just really get a good hit, and it's got good stability too. So rip. Wow. My team was not having it right there. I knew he was there. I just didn't see him. Saw him that time. To the left. Sometimes semi-auto is more preferred to full auto because you can take a calm approach to shooting.
Enemy napalm strike incoming.
Well, that's never good. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the loadout that has that. The fly swatter perk. I thought I had a melee weapon on here. Apparently I do not. Surprise! Doesn't- I don't have a whole lot of bullet penetration on this setup, so, you know, trying to shoot through walls doesn't work that well. It will work, but it's... Wow, that was a good shot. It will work, but it's not preferred, for sure. Ah, he got me. I mean, I can't hate on them because if they truly get me and they're good at it, you know, hey man, I gotta give them credit where credit is due. Oh, I thought that was a person. I'm gonna get them when they come around this corner. Or they're not gonna come around this corner. They're gonna come around the other corner. Or no corner at all. I didn't get him around any corner. I chunked it. That was awesome. Ooh. That was a good double tap. That was a real good double tap. Smooth. Then I go and I just suck it up right there. And there. I looked the wrong way. Yeah, we're not winning this one. That's for certain. That was a good catch.
Enemy down.
See what I mean about it doesn't have any armor penetration, or doesn't have any penetration? Yeah. This is quickly becoming a loss. That was awful. I should have played better, but didn't. Yeah, I started out good, and then it just kind of trickled off. So I wasn't watching a lot of the flank zones. So really,
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
mostly my fault right there. Well, I mean, we were losing there quite a bit. Yeah, it's gonna be me getting gunned down. 1.10 is not good. There's that one. Bet it's me. Nope. Wow. 2 in a row that I'm not a part of. That's a shocker. I mean, the double kill with the rocket launcher was kind of fun. I totally forgot I had the fly swatter perk on. It was a fun little surprise for me too. Come to think of it. No, definitely let me know if the blueprint idea is a good idea. I think it is because there's quite a few blueprints in the game, and I don't know if people truly know if one's a good one to use, just outright use. I'll give you another example of one that's a really good one to use that I've been kind of fond of. I won't do that one here. Let's do this. It was Robotic Ninja. Obviously, you can't earn it anymore because it was part of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing, but it's a really good blueprint. Psycho Snake was decent as well. I like Boiling Point. Tip to Scales is okay. Obviously, the one was the what's it called? That thing looks hideous. What happened to it? Okay, there's no blueprint there. Bad Beat was not bad, but that was a season you had to go throughout the entire battle pass, so you may have missed out on that one. But some of these, the people that have used them and that have been playing through the game, some of these you'll be able to sit down and go, you know what, that's a really good one. I haven't used Meyer. I did use the Judgment one. This one is actually really decent. Some attachments are not available for use in multiplayer because it's kind of broken. Wonder what attachments weren't available to use. Oh, nevertheless, I like it. But yeah, these are going to be some of the things I do. I'm going to go through the blueprints and see what ones are good, see which ones aren't, and I'm going to see if I can truly find some good ones that are like you can kind of build off of and use as a platform. Obviously, a lot of the earned blueprints, some of them can't be earned anymore. I think there is ways to earn the older blueprints if you missed them in the previous battle passes, but I'm not 100% certain on that. So, if there is, let me know, because then it would be kind of cool, because then other people could go and get them. But yeah, if it sounds like a good idea to see if the blueprints are good or bad, let me know. Give me a comment and see if the idea is worth exploring. But other than that, I had a wonderful time. Even though I lost a game, I think I lost what, 1 game, 2 games? I don't know. I had a good time. I always have a good time playing this game. Even in Warzone, and I'm not very good at Warzone, I still have a good time with it. And I think that's the key, is to just have fun. But I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching. I hope everybody had a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.